Hello guys, this is Hunter Stewart from Hunter Stewart Hobbies. In this video we are going to Cobourg Via Station in Cobourg, Ontario overnight. Before we get in this video, why don't you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn notification bells on, and let's get some trains in this video. Here comes the next scene, roll it. Alright, we got a westbound train coming, eastbound I mean. Don't be a phone dick. Come on, phone, don't be a dick. 6420. The train didn't even stop. I have no idea what that eastbound via train is. I keep stuttering over the words. Anyways, all on this October 31st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Caught that train around 5:56 p.m., almost 6 p.m. Here comes the next scene. Roll it.
263.0. Track 2. No alarms. Temperature -1 C. Total axle 24.
24 axles. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. Symbol on that train was via 646, I think. That train starts off in Union Station and it's heading towards Ottawa, Ontario. Here comes the next scene, roll it. I think we got a CPKC train coming right now because I spotted it when I was going past Newtonville. I spotted it. Here comes the next scene, roll it. I think he's coming. I'll be right back until he gets closer. Alright, we got a CPKC eastbound train coming down the line. That's the train I spotted when I was on Newtonville, Ontario. As you can see, look at the pink sunset. That is right, because I'm staying overnight and staying till the sun comes back. We'll see. Time is now 6 p.m. Gotta get my phone code on. I gotta type my password, which is my code. Anyways, I am under this trench here because it's pissing down rain. What do we got for power? Okay. We got CP 7517 leading. Okay. It's got all mixed freight. I thought it was all containers. Oh well. Symbol on this train is CPKC something/114, I think. It's an extra 114, I think. If this is 114, it starts. It's an extra 114 that came out of Aging Courtyard and it's heading to St. Luc Yard in Montreal, Quebec. All on this October 31st. 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. And you know what's so special about October 31st? Halloween night. As soon as I'm done catching this train, I'm gonna go to the station so I can go take a piss. I really have to piss so badly. I really have to take a leak so badly. And I believe this. Oh wait, is this 132? I made a mistake of the symbol ID. Symbol on this train might be 132. If it's 132, it came from Chiller Park, Illinois, and it's heading to Montreal, Quebec. I know this train. I think I got the ID wrong. I thought it was 114 or 132. These containers look like 132, so this is 132 actually. I think. I'm not 100% sure what this eastbound intermodal mixed freight train was for CPKC. Because I did spot this train when I was on my way here, when I was near Newtonville, Ontario. Yeah, this looks like the 132. It's running late. It's got to be the 132. First I thought, was this 114 or no? This is 132 actually. And it's got a rear end DPU, so that's what the ID is. 132, not 114. I keep getting the IDs wrong. I didn't have my scanner on, so I have my scanner with me, but I didn't turn it on yet because I was in a rush to catch these trains. Is what it is. So I have no clue if they're going to be meeting a train at Spicer or not. If not, if so, they'll be at 231. I don't know. I don't know if 231 already passed. If it didn't, oh well. So what do we got for power for a rear end DPU? This is the one I spotted. 7507. DPU, alright! I gotta go to the station so I don't piss my pants. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. Oh boy, this is Halloween stuff here. Hello there. This reminds me of the Goosebumps. Look how freaky they looked. Well, our next VIA train will be VIA 68, so here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got VIA 68 coming down the line. Unfortunately, we're not going to catch it departing on short. Time is now 6:20 p.m. It's 6:20 p.m. It's awful windy out there. This is not a good shot. Where'd the VIA go? There he is. So what do we got for power? We have 9 something in the lead. We got 902 leading. What's that at the back? We got 904. Symbol on that train is VIA 68. VIA 68 originates from Union Station in Toronto, Ontario, and it's heading towards Montreal, Quebec. All on this October 31st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. And there's the end of VIA 68. Off it goes to Montreal where it terminates. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. I'm in the car because it's a freaking igloo outside. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got VIA 54 coming down the line.
Your attention, please. This is the final boarding call for...
Time is now 7:05 p.m.
for Ottawa, with stops at Trenton Junction, Belleville, Napanee, Kingston, Rockville, Smiths Falls, and Fallowfield on track number 1. Thank you. Votre attention, s'il vous plaît. Dernier appel pour l'embarquement du train.
Here comes VIA 54. Symbol on this train is VIA 54. It starts off in Union Station in Toronto, Ontario, and heading to Ottawa, Ontario. All on this October 31st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. I bet all the kids are all soaking wet from trick-or-treating, eh? Look, I think I already see some trick-or-treaters already here. Enough of that, anyways. What do we have for power? We have 6415 in the lead. 4 coaches. And notice that rear end engine. We have 9 something in the rear end. We have 910 actually. Alright, our next eastbound via train will be 668, which won't be here in about a half an hour from now. Here comes the next scene, roll it. As you can see, look down there, we got some trick-or-treaters here. I can't tell what they're dressed like. Anyways, here comes the next scene, roll it. Alright, via 50, alright, via 54 is now departing. Our next via train will be 668 heading eastbound, which will be bypassing the yard, and it will be hauling ass, and it will be not stopping at the yard, at the station, I mean. Here comes the next scene, roll, and 668 will be our next eastbound via, which won't be stopping here. Here comes the next scene, roll it. Okay, here's the via list here that are stopping. 48's going to be here in about 43 minutes from now, and then in about 2 hours from now, we'll be getting to 59. Here comes the next scene, roll it. Alright, we should get via 668 coming down the line. If it's a via train at 668, it's coming down the line. The lights are turned on, so that means we have an eastbound train coming. Whether it's a CN or a via, I'm not quite sure. If it's a via, it could be 668. But anyways, I'm gonna pause it and I'll start recording until the train gets closer. Roll it. So it looks like we have an eastbound coming, and finally it stopped raining, and I think the rain finally let up a little bit. It's still drizzling, but it's not as bad as it was before. Anyways, you can hear a train coming, but anyways, I'm gonna pause it until it's close. Oh wait, I think I see him coming. Yep, here are the gates going down. Time is now 7:42 p.m. I'm glad the rain finally let up a bit. If this is a freight train, you'll know what it is. Oh, it could be a via, so it's 668. I tracked on the via tracker. And also via 48 will be your next eastbound via train, which will be following this guy. Well, via 48 will stop, and this one will go straight through. So what have we got for power on this train? I think it's a via. So we got 20 something in the lead. Could be it's a Siemens set. 2226. 2326. Symbol on that train is via 668. The 668, I believe, originates from Union Station in Toronto, Ontario, and it's heading towards Montreal, Quebec, actually. All on this October 31st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Here comes the next scene, roll it.
Detector, Kingston 263.0. Track 3, no alarms. Temperature 2C. Total axle 24.
24 axles. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, we got VS 48 coming down the line. Time is now 7:56 p.m. So I apologize, the eastbound CPKC train was 118. Where that starts off in Edmonton, Alberta, and it's heading to Montreal. Anyways, let's stop talking about it. So what do we got for power on this train? We have 2216 in the lead. 4 coaches. $23.16 arriving. Symbol on that train was via 48. The 48 starts off in Union Station in Toronto, Ontario, and it's heading towards Ottawa, Ontario. All on this October 31st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. Alright, 48's now departing. Our next via train will be 647's late. 1 minute away from Kingston. 69's going to be coming in just already past Kingston. And 669's coming after that, and 59 will be stopping here. Anyways, we got 4 more via trains to come in this video, and that'll be it for the vias for the night. Anyways, here comes the next scene. Roll it.
Detector, Kingston 263.0. Track 3, no alarms. Temperature 2C. Total axle 24.
24 axles for via 48. Here comes the next scene. Roll it.
Detector, Kingston 2.
Alright, we got via 69 coming down the line.
Track 3, no alarms. Temperature 2C. Total
At least it stopped raining.
4.
24 axles.
9.
We got 905. Let's watch it knock the signal down. Symbol on that train was via 69. Via 69 originates from, pardon me, Montreal, Quebec, and it's heading towards Union Station in Toronto, Ontario. All on this October 31st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. So we got 3 more westbound vias, and that'll be it for via trains. But let's see if we can get any more freights in the video, because I've at least got 1 CPKC train, which was the 118. But I didn't even get any goddamn CN trains. Here comes the next scene. Roll it.
Kingston 263.0. Track 3, no alarms.
Alright, we got via 647 coming.
Total axle 24.
24 axles.
9.
Time is now 9:26 p.m. $23.07, $22.08. Let's watch it knock the signal down. Symbol on that train was via 647. That starts off in Ottawa, Ontario, and it's heading to Union Station in Toronto, Ontario. All on this October 31st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. If you guys are enjoying this video, why don't you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Hunter Stewart Hobbies if you haven't had a chance to. Here comes the next scene. Roll it.
Detector, Kingston 263.0. Track 3.
We got via 59 coming. The time is now 9:09 It's 9:46. No, I mean 9:48 p.m. I mean, yeah, it's 9:48 p.m. So what do we got for power? We got 2318 in the lead. And our back engine is 2219. Here comes the next scene, roll it. Alright, VF59 is now departing. Symbol on that train is VF59. This starts off in Ottawa, Ontario, and it's heading towards Union Station in Toronto, Ontario, all on this October 31st, 2025. On Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube, and we have another green light for the other track. I don't know if it's a freighter or VF669's clearance. Anywho, here comes the next scene, roll it. Alright, we got a CPKC train, holy shit! I don't feel like running. I'm gonna get a shitty shot. Come on. I'm gonna get a crappy shot. He came out of fucking nowhere. Oh shit! It's something in 7,000 and 7,000. I was just coming back from filming VF59 and this happened. Looks like this is CPKC 133, I believe. I don't know if it had, probably it was 8878 was the leader, I think. This train came out of nowhere. You know what, I was in the middle of filming, I was in the middle of coming back from filming 59 and this happened. Symbol on this train is CPKC 133. 133 originates from in Montreal, Quebec. This train came from Montreal, Quebec, and it's heading towards Schiller Park, Illinois. All on this October 31st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. 7,000 was the leader. Oh, so that was the same power that I caught on 135 the other day. That could be it. So I don't have to leave it as a blank description anymore. So symbol on this train. So I already said that. So the lead power was 8828 was the leader for 133. And trailing unit was 7,000. So that was the power for 133. And there's, speaking of though, there's the end of 133. Here comes the next scene roll. This train came out of nowhere and he snuck the hell up on me. On to the next clip scene. Roll it. Alright, we got a CN westbound train coming down the line. My first CN train for the night. As I was beginning, all I'm getting on this line is just goddamn Vias. Anyways, time is now 10:16 p.m. What could this train be? Hopefully, it could be mixed freight, I think. Let me see. Anyways, what do we got for power? We got 3102 leading. aluminum ingots. Symbol on this train might be the CNM369. If so, that train starts off in Montreal, Quebec, and it's heading towards the Macmillan Yard. All on this October 31st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. I think there should be a DPU on this train, I think. DPU, all right. $632 axles. So that's a big train right there. He is really motoring. There's the end of CN369. Off it goes to the Macmillan Yard. Alright, here comes the next scene. Roll it.
263.0.
Via 669's coming.
No alarms.
Time is now 10:34 p.m.
Axle 24. Speed
24 axles. We got 2312, 2212. Watch it knock down the signal. There it goes. Symbol on this train is 669. The Via 669 originates from Montreal, Quebec, and it's heading to Union Station in Toronto, Ontario, which is the last Via train that runs through here for the night until the J train comes, which is not until like 7:30 in the morning. All on this October 31st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. Here comes the next scene roll. Let's see if there's any more trains coming. If not, this will wrap it up and end it. Here comes the next scene. Roll it. And that'll be it for Via trains in this video. The next Via train won't be until tomorrow morning, which is Via 50 and 60, which is the J train, which doesn't come until 7:30 in the morning. I'll probably be gone before that anyways. Here comes the next scene roll. Let's see if we can get any more freight trains, whether we get some CN or more CPKCs, because I only got one CN and two CPKC trains. Anyways, I meant to say 60 and 50, not 62 and 52. I don't know if I said that. I said that after I caught via 69. Anyways, here comes the next stream. Here comes the next scene roll. Let's see if we can get any more freights in this video. And by the way, if you haven't already subscribed to Hunter Stewart Hobbies, feel free to. And not to mention, give this video a thumbs up if you haven't. If you're enjoying this video. Here comes the next scene, roll it. Alright, we got a CPKC train. The time is now 10:59, almost 11 p.m. So what do we got for power on this train? We have 8123, KCS 4162. CPKC 231. It's all mixed freight. The 231 originates from St. Luc Yard in Montreal, Quebec, and it's heading to Bensenville, Illinois. All on this October 31st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. In about 1 hour, it'll be, in less than an hour, it'll be November 1st, which is the way out. We're celebrating the last hour of October, and November will begin in about almost in about an hour. Anyways, here comes the next scene roll. Let's see if there's any more trains coming. Alright, we got a CPKC westbound train coming down the line, and the time is now 12:34 a.m. and it's 34 minutes after midnight. You know what that means? It's already November now. So the year 2025 flew by so quickly. Can you believe it? I'm gonna pause it until the train gets closer. Roll it. Just as soon as I pause it, he's approaching right now. Time's now 12:35 a.m. 35 minutes after midnight, and it's the 35 minutes of November the 1st, 2025. So what do we got for power on this train? This might be the 119 if it's got containers. Yeah, this looks like 119 to me. We got 7526, 7471. Symbol on this train is CPKC 119. The train starts off in Montreal, Quebec, and it's heading to Edmonton, Alberta. All on this November 1st, 2025 on Hunter Stewart Hobbies on YouTube. I haven't caught many CN trains on my trip. I only got one. I didn't get many CN trains in the video. But hopefully we'll see Z120 in a little bit. We'll see. I was about to give up, and then this happened. But at least I got 4 CPKC trains and one CN train and 9 Via trains, so that makes it to like 14 trains so far, I think, if I'm counted properly. Oh, look at that, we got a DPU coming up. So what do we got for a mid DPU? We got 8953 DPU, alright. CN trains are at. Like, I've been here for like over 6 hours and got one on my period. Like, what the hell? But I've got a lot of Vias on that line, but looks like the CPKC Belleville stuff is busy tonight. Like, I've got the 118, and then I got the 133, then a late 231, and then this is the 119. If we get another one, it'd be a bonus because that would be an ethanol run. You'll get if I get an ethanol run on this line, that'll be a bonus. Now I want to see some CN trains. If not, this will wrap it up and end it. numbers at the end. And there's the end of CPKC 119. Alright, here comes the next scene. Roll. Let's see if there's any more trains coming. If not, this will wrap it up and end it. On to the next clip. Roll it. Alright, this will wrap it up for today's video, folks. The time is now 12:47 p.m. in the morning. I've been here for 6 hours. Unfortunately, I'm sorry we didn't get many CN trains in this video. At least I got one, but I'm glad the CP Belleville sub was busy, yeah? And got a bunch of Vias in the beginning as well. And shit happens. It's everything goes down the shithole, you know. Anyways, this will wrap it up for today's video, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe, turn notification bells on. Leave comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hunter Stewart Hobbies signing off. Peace out, everybody.